And we have a big breaking news in at this hour. Developments in the disproportionate assets case against Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar. CBI issues notice to Kerala's Jai Hind channel asking him to divulge information on investment in the channel by Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar. CBI seeks details of D.K. Shivakumar's investment in the channel from its beginning. Notice on issue relating to disproportionate assets. The channel MD has been asked to appear before CBI on the 11th of January. For more on this, we have our colleague Prajwal from Bengaluru. Prajwal is live. Prajwal, a very good morning to you and a very happy new year. Please take us through this latest development in D.K. Shivakumar disproportionate assets case.
In fact, the CBI had gone ahead and registered a case in 2020 against D.K. Shivakumar in regards to the disproportionate assets between 2013 to 2018 to a sum of 74 crore rupees. At this point of time, there had also been several and multiple investments made by Mr. D.K. Shivakumar along with his family members as well. Now, his wife as well figures in the list of investors in this particular news channel, which is based out of Kerala, which also belongs to a Kerala Congress leader by the name of Shiju, who is also the managing director. And in this particular regard, he is being summoned by the CBI on the 14th of January in 2024, that is this year, asking him to divulge all the details too. And this particular notice has been sent under CRPC section 91, which essentially means that now the CBI is not only seeking the details of the investment, but they're also seeking the details of the transactions, the shareholdings, whatever has been mentioned in the ledger, the sums and balances of the account with complete details, concentrating as to for how many years had these transactions been going on and whether it was mentioned as well. In the past too, in 2017, when yet another case was lodged by the Income Tax Department against D.K. Shivakumar, at this point of time, the Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka had gone ahead and declared his income as well. But now the confusion pertains to what is the sort of the transactional value and the shareholding capacity in which D.K. Shivakumar is functioning along with his wife too. It is also now being understood that a few of the other family members of D.K. Shivakumar might have also invested in this particular channel, and they will also be asked to go ahead and divulge this particular information. So this comes after over 2.5 years of continuous and rigorous investigation too, because remember that there was also a partial stay on this order and it was also vacated by the Karnataka High Court, and many of them called it, stating that it is a sort of victory for him as well. But also the stay which D.K. Shivakumar had brought against the CBI investigation was also vacated by the same Karnataka High Court too, which went ahead and questioned the standings and the legal formalities of it. So in the latest now, the CBI issuing notices where D.K. Shivakumar's investments is and also to all these property holders is something that will need to be watched out, as Shiju has been called in for investigation by the CBI on the 14th of Jan in New Delhi.
Prajwal, while all this is going on and he has been called in for questioning, the D.K. Shivakumar party, the side is saying that this is nothing but a political vendetta. So what are the proofs? What is the evidence that the CBI has collected so far? Because if D.K. Shivakumar is saying that it is nothing but just political vendetta, so how are the agencies going to counter that?
Three main important points, Nikita, that we need to concentrate here. This particular disproportionate assets case tallies from 2013 to 2018 for a period of 5 years, meaning to state that there has been substantial amount of information, which also is in the form of evidence now, which has already been submitted to the concerned courts, has already been submitted. Secondly, now the financial transactions are here in question, because we are speaking about a channel that he is invested in for the past 5 to 6 years as well. And this could be something which is quite crucial too, and therefore the CBI essentially does not mean to grill, but they want to find out more information in what organizing capacity and in a structural capacity was the Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka along with his family members who are also shareholders functioning here. Thirdly, now the ledger transactions and the amount of share that he holds in the channel, because one thing they will have to confirm is that in 2017 there has already been a declaration of income tax as well as the assets by Mr. D.K. Shivakumar to the central agencies as well. as well as in his annual income tax return too. But are they corroborating with the amount of profit or the shares which has been mentioned in the ledger book from the point A to point B is something which the CBI wants to find out as well, and therefore they have called him in as too. So this might be purely based on the hunch of a suspect, or it might also be based on credible tip-off which the central agencies might have received. So we will need to wait in for a complete interrogation by the central agencies when they go ahead and grill the managing director of this channel.
All right, Prajwal, thank you so much for this information in DK Shivakumar disproportionate assets case. It is only time will tell how the central agencies and CBI, they are going to counter DK Shivakumar's allegations that this is nothing but political vendetta, with all the proof that, as our colleague Prajwal told us, they have accumulated over a period of 5 years.